Hello and welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters, where today we are here with Louis. Say hello, Louis.
What's up?
Yeah. Where we are at the Alton Towers Resort. Of course we are. I mean, I need to get back to other parks. I know that, so bear with. I am so looking forward to Scarefest this year if I go, because the front lawn will have, well, hopefully we'll have the stage on it. We've got all the events back, and we will also get all of the actors back, because as we know, Alton Towers is like literally, you know, laid off everyone else, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, cannot wait. So it looks like Spinball Wizard isn't open this morning. It isn't quite, you know, isn't quite 10 o'clock. Oh, it's operating, That's good. Anyways, the first ride we're off to is the Smiler, and I cannot wait to go. I haven't been back on this for at least 4 trips, so, you know, cannot wait to go back on it. Yeah, see how it rides. It's been raining earlier this morning, so ride operations are definitely going to be one of those temperamental ones today. As we know, Alton Towers rides never operate in the rain, and when they do, it's like, oh, you know, they put up a safety warning saying, oh, water's going to affect your journey or something. I don't know. Anyways, walking down here always reminds me of the 2016 Scarefest, where basically we used to have the old lights and we used to have actors down here. You had Toxic, freak show, junkyard sort of thing, and that event was over there. But yeah, they don't have stuff like that anymore. Instead they've got these really bad lights. Dun, I love the music. I absolutely adore the music for the Smiler with a passion. Join us. Find the Smiler. Found it good. However,
But it was rusty.
it was rusty, yes, of course, I agree. Very, very rusty our Smiler is. That ride definitely needs some sort of, you know, TLC to it, because it's just out of this world. Like, it's nothing which, it's nothing up to like European standards, should I say. Merlin don't tend to keep their rides up, as we know, and their upkeeping of the whole park in general is just atrocious. And when it comes to rides, like really, like, look at the rust on that. They haven't even like painted it. It's unbelievable. Oh, I have to say, their rides, beaming, the investment they put into it, atrocious, and Merlin just definitely needs to sort that out. It's just not worth it now.
The maximum G-force experience.
I mean, to be fair, Oblivion is quite a good ride. It's very short, but that's what we're next going on. Very short, but very, very good if you ask me. Like, it's it always has a heart in my, no, it always has a place in my heart. Because it's just one of those rides which are unique to the park. Vertical drop roller coasters, where else do we have that? It's not even vertical, which is really the most funny part about it. And it has this really cool piece of memorial as well, from Madden Tussauds, or the planetarium, the London planetarium. But you can so tell some of their theming is well old, and it definitely needs replacing for sure. So me and Louis just went on Oblivion, absolutely amazing ride. Even though it's a bit short, it's still short and snappy, but it had some really good punch, such a good wake-up call. But yeah, absolutely adored it. So apparently the Smiler has ceased operation, but also Altonville Mine Tours, which is here, and it's a scare maze. I'm pretty sure that will be back this year. I'm not quite sure. There's old woodwork here. I don't know if that used to be a queue or something, but never seen that before. But yeah, Altonville Mine Tours will be back, but the attic will not be back, which is based within the Alton Towers, of course. The attic has had such a long history now. We've had the basement, we've had the attic. I feel like that's just, it's a bit old now. I remember going in it like 3 years ago, I went in it last year. Yeah, it's one of those scare mazes which I'd say Alton Towers definitely needs to get rid of, and they listened and they have got rid of it now. So yeah. So it looks like the World of David Walliams has now been upgraded, meaning, oh man, it's gonna stay. Does anyone actually like that area of the park? So now we are off to Hex. Louis, do you like Hex?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really like Hex. There's 3 of these Vekoma Madhouses in the UK. We have one at Drayton Manor, we have one at Legoland Windsor Resort, and we have one here, and this one has got to be the better one. Storyline's amazing, and you know, it just works. And it's a lot more intense. Even though people call it Disco Hex, it's still a Vekoma Madhouse. We just came out of Hex. Louis, how did you find Hex? Yeah, that's no words. To be fair, Hex is an amazing Vekoma Madhouse. To be fair, they kept, what was it? They started clapping, like, you know when the audience, I don't know if you guys know, but so in the second part of the ride, you have this, like, little screen telling you about the storyline of the chained oak tree. And they started clapping, and everyone else started clapping with them. That was funny. Probably one of the most awkward moments I've ever had in a theme park. But, yeah, no, that was a very, very good Vekoma Madhouse. Everyone called it Disco Hex, but that doesn't really change the fact that, you know, it's a Vekoma Madhouse, and it's just got amazing theming, I swear. I cannot wait to see what it's like at Halloween, because I feel like they're going to do something for it at Halloween. I feel like Merlin's going to put so much investment into it. However, don't keep to me there, because we know what Merlin's like with investment, and I may just be predicting the future too much. It's got some very, very warm here, and I think it's time for a ride on 13, correct, yeah. I haven't been back on 13, but it is my 6th favourite roller coaster in the world. So that's good. I can say the world now, because I have to do Paris, so I mean, come on, can't say the UK anymore. But yeah, it used to be my 5th. Really, really smooth ride, and I'll see how it rides today. But yes, we are down in the dark forest. Putting down here in the dark forest is apparently Rita is getting a, I think it's extended ride access pass. I'm not quite sure if that's true. This looks like new to me, but it's probably because it's wet. But yeah, I think Rita's getting a new ride access pass. That means it's going to stick around for a little bit longer than expected. Are we excited for that? No. Do we hate Rita? Yes, of course we do. But yeah, that's such a shame to hear. It's not even a secret weapon. I mean, come on, we've got secret weapon 8, and this isn't even one of them. It's such a dead ride, this ride. I don't even know why they're keeping it at this point. But it's really, really nice to see we've got a hydraulic launch roller coaster. Because, you know, hydraulic launches, well, they're not popping up anymore. They're actually dying and dying and dying. It's really bad. But as it says on this sign over here, it is closed for essential maintenance, which I think is something. There we go. Closed for essential maintenance. We just came off 13, Louis. How did you find 13?
It was alright.
It was alright. What was the worst part about 13?
I don't know really.
He doesn't know really. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. 13. Amazing ride. Like I said,
it's better than Hex.
it's better
and
than
Smart.
better than Hex and Smart. To be fair, got a point. Got a point. As you guys
Not better
know,
than Oblivion.
not better than Oblivion. Not better.
Oblivion's still better.
Okay, fair enough. So, not better than Oblivion, but it's better than Smiler and Hex, which is fair enough. I mean, 13 is quite good. I absolutely adore it, if you ask me. I don't know what's happening here with the red lights on Rita. Are they testing it? The red lights on? I don't know. Yes, and the sky ride's back on. But anyways, 13, amazing ride. Absolutely amazing.
We're off to Nemesis next.
No? Thanks to Granny. Yeah, we're doing Guys to Granny. I haven't done that for ages. So Louis, what is your preference on Alton Towers? Like, how is it today so far?
It's good, it's just hot there.
Hot day, yeah, too fair. We can't do much about the weather though.
We need to go on rapids.
We do need to go on rapids, and we also need to go on Intoxicator. Ready to go on what I call the Cloud Cuckoo Land Sky Ride. Intoxicator, it has become from a dry flat ride to a wet flat ride. Yes, you will get wet on this in the summer. It brings back memories of Ripsaw. Well, not me, but you know, it brings back very good nostalgic vibes of Ripsaw, which we used to have here. And it looks like the queue isn't as full, but I think people are put off in the fact that it's a water ride. I wouldn't see I wouldn't say it is like, you know, something you put off, but you do definitely get drenched now, standing under here. And over there as well, definitely over there. Yeah, I absolutely adore this. We did not get wet there from Toxicator at all. I mean, to be fair, now I've got a little bit drenched, but not much, which is something. But yeah, I would have thought we would have got more wet, which I think is really, really strange. Louis, how did you find Toxicator?
Boring.
Yeah, boring, to be fair. We sat this side and we sat like not towards Galactica, we sat the other side. Right here, right here. We sat the other side and basically it wasn't as wet. Like, I mean, my trousers got wet. I mean, your trousers got barely wet. But yeah, sitting on that side, you don't get wet as much, especially on the ends. In the middle, you definitely get wet, I can tell you for a fact. Even if you're standing underneath the platform, you do get wet. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're going to next. We either have an option of Galactica or Nemesis Reborn. So we have just come off Galactica. Amazing ride, it needs a retheme. I keep saying retheme. Yeah, so Louis, how did you find Galactica?
Alright.
It was alright. What's the worst bit about Galactica? The seats, yeah, to be fair, the seats were kind of uncomfortable and that, I'm not quite sure why that was. Normally Galactica's really, really smooth and comfortable, I'm not quite sure why they were uncomfortable. As you can see behind me, yes, we have Toxicator. But, you know, one of those things, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It is what it is, but it definitely does need a retheme. It doesn't really match the area anymore. You've got Toxicator, you've got Nemesis, you used to have the Blade, don't have that anymore. And then we have Galactica, which is down at the back of the park, and I'm here like, is that really good? It does it really fit the theme? No. And that's why we definitely do need a new theming, especially with the phalanx sort of thing. And we also have Nemesis Subterra in this area. We have 4 rides on the go, but I feel like Galactica's the next to go. And you know, it's going to get that retheme. It's time for mine and Louis' favourite roller coaster, which is Nemesis. Yes, of course, Nemesis Reborn. Cannot wait to get on Nemesis Reborn. So the propellers aren't working here for Nemesis. Oh man. Off Nemesis and Toxicator is closed. I'm not quite sure why that is. Louis, how was Nemesis?
Nemesis was really good. Number one.
Really, number one, okay, yes, it's number one on our rating list. I haven't seen Nemesis go round. Oh, there we go, yes, it's going up the lift till now. You guys can see it. Oh, one of them out there. But yeah, anyway, so now we're off to the Alton Manor. We're going to see everything's operating there. And then, hopefully, Katanga Canyon or Congo River Rapids. Strength in control. It's been it has been a good day so far here at Alton Towers. Look at some of the queue times. Nemesis Subterra on 10 minutes, 13 on 15, Oblivion 20, Nemesis Reborn at 25, Spinball Wizard 35, Wickerman at 35. However, Galactica, Rita, Smiler and Toxicator are all closed. That is a significantly bad loss for Alton Towers. As per always, their ride availability is shocking. And I do appreciate if they opened the rides, because, you know, what are we doing? Like, you know, you spend so much money to go here to find out that half the rides are shut. Unbelievable. And the fact that Toxicator was shut, even though it was running on a really good cycle earlier, I'm not quite sure why that is. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Hopefully they can fix it up later on. But, you know, when it comes to Scarefest, and if they have ride availabilities like this, last year they lost so much profit, we're going to lose so much profit this year as well. To go to a party we may never forget, the curse at Alton Manor. This queue line always gets me, if you ask me. Like, it goes back further, and further it has so much different quirky little gravestones. Time to know what's down here. In the curse at Alton Manor. Dun 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 dun. Now, unfortunately, guys, I can't film in here. So we just came up the Curse of Alton Manor, an amazing ride. Anyways, we are here at the Curse of Alton Manor shop. £18 for this t-shirt here. For this ride medal, which is actually quite cool because it changes, which is quite nice. £10, but for this resin, Happy New Year, 1892, and you've got the whole entire house. That resin is £20. I love all the little 3D stuff they have here. That's £6, and I've got socks, which is new for 2025, £4 for the socks, and I'm pretty sure. But it's camera, I don't know. It doesn't say. But yeah, it's a price. I think that's £4. I don't know. I don't think they're on. You've got this hoodie here. It's quite nice. At £50. Very nice, very nice. I mean, average price for Alton Towers, of course. I think this is £25 again. Yeah, 20. I think all the tops here are £25. You've got snow globes of the Curse at Alton Manor of Emily Alton. That's for £12. You also have this little pin badge. Everybody loves a good pin badge, and I'm pretty sure they're £4. Buy one, get one half price. Fair enough, fair enough. You've got a cup there. The ride mug is £8, but this CAAM, Curse at Alton Manor playing cards are £4. You have like different chalices here. No, these remind me of the bats at the vampire. It's pretty funny, and then they have more stuff over here. But yeah, I pretty much enjoy looking at all the merch they have here. So Louis, we just came off the Curse at Alton Manor. How did you find the Curse at Alton Manor?
Loud.
Loud, yeah. To be fair. I mean, it is loud, but that's what adds up. Go on.
Tom is scared of that ride. She got jump scared twice, you know.
Oh, for goodness sake. No, basically, there's this bit where the hand comes out, and it's so unexpected. I think many of you guys have been scared of it. But yeah, no, it's that hand. I can never get the gist of where it is because I'm always focused on going dun 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 with the My Perfect Family bit. So you know, having that hand jump out at you, it's pretty unexpected at sometimes, especially when you're so focused on something. Anyway, so we are now off to Katanga Canyon to go to the Congo River Rapids. It's a perfect day for rapids, of course, especially when you don't get that wet on it. I mean, if you're going intoxicated, for example, it's one of those summer days which you get, you're probably mostly going to get wet on it. But you know, you're still getting wet and intoxicated no matter what. There you go. Choo choo. Alton Towers Resort, they've had this ride for like since 1992, and they still do not represent their queue times. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Clearly, if you're going to have a ride, you're going to represent your queue times, but clearly that's not happening. And I'm not quite sure why that is. You know, it's probably investment, probably the fact that it's not always open, but I still think an LED screen on the outside of there should be possibly, you know, that should be a thing. It should be a mandatory thing. It shouldn't be something which is a temperamental. I think Congo is giving everything she's got, because today the waterfalls are on here at Katanga Canyon. Now these were turned off. I don't know why, but they were turned off last time. But they're back on now, which is something. I'm not quite sure why they were turned off. Pretty sure they're down for maintenance or something again. But yeah, they got turned back on after like a little short period of turned off. I'm very happy to see this. But also, Congo has always been temperamental. If it rains, it closes. If it's, I don't know, if it's not full, it closes. I don't know. But Congo's a very temperamental ride. I don't get how other places like Greater Manor with their Adventure Cove River Rapids, I don't get how they operate their rides so good, and you know, they keep their Congo River Rapids, or whatever they call it, their Adventure Cove River Rapids, going, but Alton Towers can't open it on scheduled time. Not quite sure why that is. Maybe someone could feed me in. But yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Anyways, guys, please remember to subscribe. I would really appreciate it, as I am trying to reach out 1,000 followers. I'm nearly there actually. This is quite good. Also nice to see the Wicker Man over there is rolling. So we've just been in the the Congo River Rapids. I can tell you now, we got drenched. Wow, yeah, we did. I literally fell straight into a waterfall. That's so cool. The boat fell into a waterfall, and I think I got drenched in that. But yeah, good ride. Loved it. Keep rafting. So, Louis, we're about to go to Wicker Man. How are you feeling?
Oh, Wicker Man's amazing.
Yeah, Wicker Man's amazing. Not better than Nemesis, as we can agree on. But it is so good. It is unbelievable. Oh, we just missed it. Absolutely adore Wicker Man with passion. It's a GTI roller coaster, opened back in 2018. I was here for the opening day of the Wicker Man. And yeah, GTI roller coaster. I'll say it's one of the best GTI roller coasters. However, some people say, you know, it's on and off. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I just think it's an epic GTI roller coaster. Great Coasters International. You do need to go and hype it. Anyways, Louis, how did you find the Wicker Man?
It's definitely top three.
Top
3.
Oh, top 3. Okay, so it is in the top 3 here. Wicker Man, amazing roller coaster. I love how they use water vapor now and not just smoke effects. I don't know if they've always used water vapor. As I remember back in the day when it first opened, there was literally smoke everywhere. I'm not even joking. This whole entire area was just smoke, and I was like, what?
What about gallons?
No. But yeah, no. Absolutely amazing ride. Really does pack a punch to the area. It really just adds to Mutiny Bay. I'm not quite sure where it's part of. Is it part of Mutiny Bay? Is it part of Katanga Canyon? You just do not know. I mean, someone could tell me out there if you comment. Comment if you know where it's from.
Also, you need to comment down below if you want more vids with me and Tom.
If you want more vids with me,
Alton Towers.
Yes, that's a good one.
Because when I get my car right, me and him are gone.
He's got a mission, guys.
Every week.
He has got a mission. You've got to pass your test first, though, Louis.
Yeah, I'll go get my Merlin anyway.
But yeah, no, like, it's just amazing to see. I'm pretty sure it's part of Mutiny Bay.
What about that little ship?
Oh, God, not that again. Yeah, I think it is part of Mutiny Bay, but someone could tell me different. I'm not quite sure. Can I tell you? I don't know what was the flume part of, because whatever the flume was part of, the Wicker Man's going to be part of.
Don't recommend Smiler, it's a rubbish ride.
Yeah, we do not recommend Smiler at all if you are coming here. Smiler is a no-go for the reason of it being rusty. It's not worth the wait. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a very long-winded roller coaster. Yeah,
what puts it up is the tracks.
Yeah, the track puts it off real bad.
The tracks need readjusting.
Yes, correct. I actually hurt my head today on that, which I think is really bad. So yeah,
I mean,
one of those things.
The inversions are good.
Yeah, the inversions, 14 inversions. If you come in here just to ride the 14 inversions, go for it. But if you've been here before and you've rode the Smiler and you think it's really good, you know, opinions are cool, but my opinion and Louis' opinion, it's a dead ride. Not worth it. Not worth the time of queuing, unless you do single rider. Single rider is normally smaller than, you know, sort of smaller queue than that of the main queue, so you can do that this way, Louis. And another thing which Alton Towers have got in the summer, it doesn't look very summery though, does it? Because it's like, you know, it's grey here. They've gone into that coffee shop. They have the ice cream. However, £3.75 for ice cream is an absolute joke. That is true. For the sake, but like, if you look at their waters as well, £3.75 for water. Are you whipping me off? I know I'm in a theme park and everything, but come on, Aramark doesn't need to put their prices at that much. I swear to God, it is an absolute joke on prices. It never used to be that much. It's same with pizza and pasta. Pizza and pasta is like £22.50 for an adult, and then it's like £16 for a junior, and then a child's like £8 or something. And I'm like, what the hell? Are you joking? Anyways, it's really quiet here today. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if one's on wires or something. Really quiet here on the front lawn, so I'm not quite sure what it's about, but you know, it's what it is. Probably the quietest weekend I've ever seen at Alton Towers. And then there's also construction updates going on in Seabreeze Land, and they're getting a new roller coaster. We're not quite sure what roller coaster they are getting yet, but they will be getting a roller coaster. Anyways, smile always.